Alright, welcome to my custom Maya creation video. So many people have asked me, what are you making your Maya into? I'm probably one of the few people in the world that hasn't customized their Maya yet. I've been waiting just to see if anything else comes out, but apparently nothing else is coming. So, I'm going to show you what I personally pick, and I'm going to finalize all my choices, but I wanted to give two custom creation shoutouts here. So I searched the entire internet. I went through videos, I went through Reddit, I went through my Twitter feed, my comments, everywhere to see what people had come up with for their own Maya. And there's two that I really enjoyed. So let me just show you those first. So first up is the hair. We go with default for this one. For tattoos, they put the lion age. For the sleeves, they went with tank top. The boots are set at default, so we'll leave that there. For the shirt, they went with the urban camo. Let's see which one that is. Shirt is urban camo. Ooh, that's nice. I'm liking this. For the vest, they went with black. Let's see where that one is. There's black. Let's see here. For hat, they went with dark, which is right here. For pants, they said urban. So that's that one. For face paint, they said dirt. Okay, that's not really noticeable, especially with that hat. For scarf, he said to do black. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Well, that's not bad. So this is very similar to the one that I'm going to make myself. It's definitely got the black theme going here. I like this. I don't know about the tattoos. I think there could be better tattoos for that. And I don't know about the scarf. But, I don't know, when I saw this on Reddit, I was like, wow, that looks really good. But the picture he posted was in-game. So maybe it looks better in-game. So let me just show you the picture, actually. Let's just do that. So here it is. You can see it looks much cooler. I don't know why it doesn't look as cool on the build status screen, but maybe it's the katanas that do it. But doesn't this just look awesome? I mean, I saw this, I was like, wow, I want that. So shout out to Dudes01 on Twitter. I will link his name in the description. That is his creation, and I really enjoyed it. Alright, so let's go ahead and create the second one that I really enjoyed. Now this one comes from Reddit user Ashley May. And again, I saw this on Reddit, I saw the image, and I was thinking, wow, that looks pretty sweet. So let's see what her combo is. She says, default hairstyle. We're good there. She says, flower tattoos. All right, take that. Sleeves are default. I like that better than the tank top, to be honest. Boots, she said number 3, which literally is what it says, boots 3. Ha! Shirt color, she said dark. Oh, there it is, dark right there. I like that. Vest is gray. Helmet is hat dark. That seems to be a very popular one. I actually like that. That hat is smooth. Now, as for pants, she went urban camo. Face paint, although you can't really see it, she did makeup. And scarf, let's see, she did a custom color. I'm not going to change that. It was basically maroon red, because I don't want to change the color that I have my custom scarf right now. So just imagine this a little marooner. Is that a word, marooner? So once again, I think the image in the locker looked way better than it does here. But still, those were my two favorites that I saw. Now, I also saw a lot of green ones, and the green ones look really sharp as well. And in fact, I pondered that because I don't have very many green skins at all. But it basically reminded me too much of a default skin. I mean, all the green military looks of Maya, again, they just remind me of the default character, so I don't want to do that. Now, before I show you my creation, let's just go into the locker real quick, because her back bling, right here, it claims it has unlockable styles, but nobody knows how to do this. Because right now, look at this. Only a few customizable options would go with this. It's basically tan and green. And of course, it goes with this one, but you lose this skin style once you customize yours. I wish we got to keep this. Like, why can't this just be the default? And then the one we made just be a selectable style for her. I'm very disappointed that we don't get to keep this original one. But eventually there's got to be a way. Maybe in the overtime challenges for this, there's got to be a way to customize this. Or just get another style. Because clearly it says unlockable styles. Okay, so let's do my Maya. Here we go. Let's take a look first. Okay, so let's talk hairstyle. So I originally wanted this bob haircut. Because look at how awesome this hair looks. I mean, this is one of my favorites in the game. And it reminds me of the Wander skin. But I just couldn't find any combos for the rest of the customizable things for her to fit this. Everything looks stupid. So unfortunately, I'll have to pass on this. But speaking of looking stupid, look at this one. If I get killed by this haircut, it makes me rage. I don't like the thumbnail image, and I don't like that whissy tail that she's got on her head. I do not like this Sam I Am. Ugh, and then there's this pixie one. I don't like this one either. This reminds me of, well, I can't say what it reminds me of, but let's just say it looks like a boy. So that basically leaves me with the default hair. I do enjoy this. I love that long strand that's coming down. So I think I'm going to leave this one. Now, as for tattoos, I had a real tough time deciding on this. I know I didn't like the lion age. I like the star, but it's just too bare on this arm right here. This arm is pretty nice, but like I said, it just looks dumb with so few tattoos on this side. Now, default, of course, is no tattoos at all. I did enjoy that, but I think there should be a little bit of color to her. So that brought me to psychedelic. I just wanted to test this and see if she glows, because they almost look like they would light up at night. I doubt they will, but I really enjoy this one. However, then I saw the ink one, and I don't really like the design, but the fact that it's really, really dark. I mean, look at it compared to the psychedelic one. Okay, so bright, and then boom, just dark. So if you're making a darker Maya skin, I think this one goes well with that. Then we've got Flower, which again is just too much bare space on her skin for me. I don't like that one. And that's it. So I think I'm going to choose the ink because I'm going with a darker themed Maya. Now we have the sleeves. So the default is pretty nice. It does cover up part of her shoulders. So if you want to expose those, you shouldn't choose default. Sleeves is good as well, but it does cover up most of the tattoos. So if you have a tattoo, I probably wouldn't do this one. Tank top, on the other hand, reveals every single tattoo. So now you can see the ink in its full glory. So I'm going to stick with the tank top because I want those tattoos exposed. Speaking of which, let's just go back real quick. I want to see what the flower looks like. Oh yeah, that whole arm is bare. Yikes. And this one's not. I don't like that. It's mismatched. And this one, that's a cool clock up there, but again, too much bare skin showing. Default. Psychedelic still looks pretty sweet. I would love to see if that glows. I wish you could test. And there, of course, is the one I'm going with, ink. Alright, so the boots was a tough one for me because who really looks at someone's shoes in the game? So default looks pretty good. These look pretty black. Boots 2 are more of the military tan look. Those are still nice. Boots 3 are kind of smoky gray. I could pick a few combos for those, but it's not suited for mine. Boots 4 are super green, another military-like look. So I think I'm going to stick with the default because these are as black as you can get, I think. Now shirt color is where we get a lot of customization. There's 16 options. Default is pretty bland. Brown camo, doesn't go well with tattoos. Arctic camo looks nice, but it doesn't go with my ink. Likewise, jungle camo, the green and black, that just does not flow at all. I don't like that. Urban camo looks pretty good, but there's a better one in there that suits my character. This one is too light for me. This one is too light. That one's not bad. It's almost gray, even though it says dark. And then, of course, it goes through all of them and adds the full options, and this just makes the sleeves, if you have sleeves, the same color. So I'm going to go with dark full, even though I don't really have sleeves, but it makes the top part all dark as well. Now, the vest is a really defining thing for the character. If you go default, it looks pretty good. That's a tight skin shirt there, and it looks really good. Then you've got gray, which is just a weird armor plate on the front as well as the back. The back looks clean, and that's what you'd see. But the front, I don't know. I think you could do better than that one. So this one adds, like the title says, an ammo belt, which gives you some shotgun shells as well as a strap. It's basically the gray back plus a belt over it, you see? It's basically the same. Plus you get like a girdle around her stomach. But I like the shotgun shells. That's pretty sweet. You could do some awesome things with this one. Now the military one goes great with any green color. I do enjoy that, but green is not what I'm going for here. Instead, I want the full body black one. And of course this goes down her full back as well. And I really, really enjoy this. Then we come to the helmet. So if you like whatever hairstyle you picked, you should probably go with default here, because that shows the full showcase of the hair. Now this helmet, I don't think this goes with most skins unless you're going for that military look. The goggles, same deal. Doesn't really fit most styles, although that does look pretty clean right there. I do enjoy that. The bucket hat, there's only a few that you could make this work with, and it's not my style. Now this hat right here reminds me of Rosita from The Walking Dead. If you've seen Rosita and you watch The Walking Dead, you'll know what I'm talking about. She has this military cap, or she used to wear it at least, and this is totally what it reminds me of. So you could make a Rosita clone if you wanted. But I much prefer this one, the dark hat, and I've seen a lot of people go with this. This is probably the most popular one other than default, and rightfully so. Unfortunately, it does cover her eyes, so you can't see her beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Instead, they get hid. But you're playing from this side anyway, so you wouldn't be able to see them regardless. Now, pants, you could probably go a lot of ways here. Default is probably not a fan favorite. Brown camo looks almost like a green camo to me. Arctic, you could make a lot of cool combos with this, but I didn't really want it for mine. Jungle, again, the military look. Urban looks pretty sweet. You could use this with a bunch of different combos, including darker ones. Gray's not bad either. Green, military probably. And then you've got the black dark pants. So I'd say if you're going dark, either go this one, which is actually dark, or the urban camo. Whichever one that looks better to you. I'd probably go with dark. Now as for the face paint, if you chose the hat, like I did, it's very, very hard to see. This one you can see a little bit, war paint. War paint 2 you can still see. That reminds me too much of a tiger or a lion face paint. Not a big fan of that one. Dirt, I mean, you can see it, but I'm not a fan of that one. Default has nothing, and you can't really tell. I mean, on the lips you can for makeup. See how our lips get more darker on this one? And these are bright. This is more of a bright, light pink, and this one is a dark. So I'm going with a makeup version, even though you can barely see it. Now, last but not least, we have the scarf, and my favorite color is orange, but this is too light for me. I did not enjoy this light color orange, so instead, I made my own custom color right here. So it was 393.40, and it's more of a dark red / orange, and I really enjoy this. So there you go. This is my final Maya right here. And again, it doesn't look that cool in the Maya's build status screen here, but I think in game it should be pretty sweet. You know what else is going to be sweet? That Black Knight shield resting on her back. So I've never confirmed anything before. I don't even know what it does. So let's just go through and finalize everything. And I want to see what happens when you push it. Here we go. It says this upgrade cannot be reversed. Are you certain? Yes, sir. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. Now what? Can I just finalize them all? What if I start with the scarf? Let's just do that. Let's see if it does all of them. Confirm? Nope. Okay. Looks like we have to go through individually. That's a bummer. That's okay, though. Now let's see if anything special happens. Okay, everything is finalized. Now what happens? Do I get a screen saying I unlocked her? No. So as you can see, you do not get to pick the default style. Now see, that back bling just doesn't go with a majority of characters that are created. I mean, you'd have to make that tan military-like color to get that. So I'm hoping that unlockable style eventually happens for that back bling. So let me just take that off real quick. So there you go, my beautiful, beautiful Maya in all her dark glory. Check that out. Love the P90 in her hand. Got the black ink, the black pants, the black boots, the black hat, the black hair, and then a red-orange scarf. And of course, her beautiful makeup. Maya, you are a dreamboat. I love you, girl. But, moment of truth, what does she look like with this? Not too shabby. What do you think about that? The scarf kind of accents the red. I should have made it bright red. But like I said, I love that orangish color. And it's more so blood red than orange. But still looks great. I think a lot of people would say it doesn't match. But I wish I could have previewed it on the skin while I was making it. Because I bet some other different renditions of the tattoos would have made it look more clean. But I'm not going to complain. It still looks sweet. It might look better with no back bling though. I don't know. But I've seen a lot of people run katanas. Let's just check that out because it looks sweet. Well, that looks sweet too. The Wolfpack one. Man, that thing goes with everything. Oh yeah. That looks pretty sweet too. And Deadpool's katanas. That's just a universally great, great back bling. That's not bad either. The Red Knight shield. I think Soriana's got... No, I thought she had a black one. So you could have used these for some great combos as well. John Wick's guns, those kind of go with her. I mean, it's more dark. I wish that black on that back bling was what her entire outfit looked like. A little darker black. Like jet black. That's what I was hoping for. Any set of wings really looks pretty nice on her as well. This is not bad. The gauge. That's cool. That's a reactive kill counter, by the way. What the heck? That looks like an apron. It cut through her. Nice magic trick, Maya. There you go. I kind of like this, too. This is the Widow's Pack. That's not bad. Ooh, like I said, wings look good on her. Not these wings, though. These look pretty good. I don't know why, but I like this heart on her. It doesn't really go. I just like that little back bling. I like that. What else we got? The Pack Leader. That kind of goes well. Oh, that looks weird from the side. Pack Leader goes great with almost everything. Prospect, that's not bad. Slice and Dice remind me of the katanas, just a little less cool. I kind of like this signal hub on her as well. This is reactive too. It lights up every time. I think it's you take, let's see. Changes color based on damage dealt to opponents. Oh, so when you deal damage, it lights up. Nice. Why's Peely got the weird face? He should be happy. Maya's a good guy, right? Right, Peely? Peely! Tell me Maya's nice! Alright, so that was most of the back blings I went through, just seeing if I could find one that I liked. And if you weren't aware... Ooh, Thorn might go with her. She has her own pickaxe. It's in the custom set. But it doesn't have selectable styles. And it's basically like an axe. So, I don't know. That was my Gear Specialist Maya creation. Let me know in the comments if you like my design. Do you think I messed it up? Do you think it's perfect? Alright, so that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.